Welcome to the Networking and Personal Brand Toolkit. My name is Jeffrey DeSocio, owner-principal of AIMC Business Solutions. So tonight I'll do a quick introduction of my company. We'll go over why professional networking is important today, including getting your social media profiles in order with focus on LinkedIn. How do you plan for business networking events? Then we'll go into how to network at an event, what questions to ask when you meet an attendee. And it's all about the follow-up. And then we'll go over some closing thoughts and some next steps in Q&A. So a little introduction. So as I mentioned, I own AIMC Business Solutions. We're based in Greater Boston, Massachusetts, for about 12 years. So we're focused on digital and internet marketing, such as websites, social media management, online reputation management, merchant services, as well as IT, advisory services, and business relationship management. I have my social media certification from Hootsuite, as well as many other certifications in digital marketing and IT. I've been networking for about 13 years as of 2019. Founded Mass Professional Networking in 2013 in Boston. And I've been LinkedIn member since 2006 and enjoyed a 28-year IT career. And I am a Northeastern University graduate. So why is professional networking important today? Now there's a lot of information on this slide, but let's go over some highlights. Networking can help you start your own business. Personally, I started networking back in 2007, met some entrepreneurs, got the entrepreneur bug, and started my business in 2008. Networking also can help you climb the career ladder. Normally, that's in the case of you getting a new job via LinkedIn. So a LinkedIn connection allows you to move up to the next level. Networking is a long-term investment. It's not a quick fix. So what I mean by that is you got to network and slowly build your leads and the number of people you're connected to. Networking leads to lifelong friendships. Case in point, I met some folks probably 10, 12 years ago, and they're my good friends today. Business people that network are usually very positive. That's one thing I did notice going from the corporate world to the entrepreneur world and meeting people at networking events. They're very positive. You'll increase your confidence as you push yourself forward and try to connect more people. You expand your sphere of influence, and you're able to practice and perfect talking about your business. I do not encourage you to do sales pitches, but rather ask questions at business networking events, and it provides you opportunities to do market research on your business. And when you network, you simply meet people that you don't normally meet in your everyday business life. So as you network, one of the first things you want to do is you want to get your social media profiles in order. I do have a separate class, a presentation about how to score a rocking LinkedIn profile. You should check that out on the AIMC Business Solutions YouTube channel. But how do you get an all-star profile? First off, pretty obvious thing, a professional profile picture. You want to have a professional header with targeted keywords. You don't want to have your job as a professional header. You want a concise summary with media links to maybe a blog that you do. You don't want to be shy with experience for each job. You want to really showcase accomplishments. You want to complete your education section because people that you've graduated college with could make up most of your network. You always want to provide examples and recommendations and recommend other professionals. And engage. So the more you comment and like and post content, the more engagement you're going to see. A fact, users with complete profiles, an all-star profile, are 40 times more likely to receive opportunities through LinkedIn. So you're about to go to a network event. You went on Eventbrite or Facebook or LinkedIn and saw a great event. So what do you do before the event? You want to get your business cards ready. One of the things that's not listed here, I also recommend is download LinkedIn to your smartphone. Before the event, you want to eat first. You do want to eat before you go because some of our events we do provide some food, but it's very awkward eating food while socializing. You want to know your goals and purpose. Now, your goals and purpose is to help others, but how do you do that? Understand the dress code. Remember, you want to showcase yourself and sell yourself. You want to dress appropriately. And remember, everyone's there for the same reason. So everyone's there to meet other people. So everyone's friendly. So when you get to the event, you want to get to the event on time. So that way you kind of set your grounds and see who's there and maybe meet the hosts, understand who's coming that night. So if you're shy, it's not no wrong being shy. I've been shy in my past. You want to ask the host to help you introduce you to people. That's what they're there for, especially at our events at Mass Professional Networking. One thing we pride is to be a connector and connect professionals. When meeting someone, use eye contact and repeat their name. It shows professionalism. Don't look down. And always ask questions and do not pitch or have a roving eye. Roving eye is kind of rude. So continuing on how to network an event. Here's some great examples, and I'll leave this slide up here for some questions to ask. You don't want to ask the question, what do you do? That's a very boring question. Some questions to break the ice, especially if it's a little awkward at the beginning. Ask them questions like, what is your biggest professional accomplishment? How did you achieve it? Who is your favorite business mentor? What books have you read? Is there a favorite podcast that you listen to? What's been some of your biggest challenges in business? And who is your perfect client or your perfect job or perfect company if you're looking for work? And who can I introduce you to that can help you? If you own your business, what is your top marketing and networking strategy? It's always great to share strategies at events. What's your favorite social media platform to market your business? What is your favorite business networking group? Of course, I'm going to say Mass Professional Networking. What other talents do you have? Do you play guitar or a musical instrument? So you see, there's a lot of questions you can ask people to get to know them, to break the ice, to build trust and integrity. And here's probably the most important part, the after the event, the follow-up. So, I've gone to events for many years here. I have shoe boxes full of business cards. And, I always make a point for everyone I meet at an event, I follow up with them, send them a thank you note. Thanks for meeting you. It was great to meet you. Personalize it. Always recall something you talked about. You always want to connect to LinkedIn, on LinkedIn and review their profile in anticipation that you may meet them for a coffee and talk a little bit further. I would hold off on other social media platforms. I would say LinkedIn's always great first, and then others as you get to know people. After the initial meeting, whether it's on the phone or in person, set up a calendar to reconnect with that person on a regular basis. As you build a relationship, monthly or quarterly meetings, you tend to collaborate more. Always remember birthdays, anniversary events for businesses or career milestones. And always remember to give first. Be a resource forever for your new connection, and they'll be a resource for you. So normally when I present this, I always ask my folks in the audience to work with a partner to review what they're doing to network at events. So think about this. What do you do at events and what platforms are you using like LinkedIn? How do you engage questions at events? Do you do a sales pitch? Kind of observe yourself when you're at events. What are you struggling with at events, on social media? Think about a couple of things. So this is where we can help you. So we have a networking and personal branding toolkit. We have a set of networkers, professional networkers that we work with. We help you plan. We help you plan and strategize what networking events make sense for you. So one of the first questions we'll ask you is, what's your goal? So we'll match events to goals. If it's just simply education, for instance, we will just recommend um, networking events that focus on your profession. If you are looking to build a business, you probably don't want to, if you're a marketer, go to an event with other marketers, right? You always want to brand yourself. So we'll help you brand yourself. Now, your LinkedIn profile is the most branded platform. So if you ever Google yourself, your LinkedIn profile shows up first. So that is the front door to your personal brand. And then if you're really shy, we also have a program where we will even chaperone you with you at events and help you work the room and get rid of that shy bug. So I have a price here, but it's always negotiable. So you can always book an appointment, send us an email at my email address there at jeff@aimcbusinesssolutions.com. And some other closing thoughts, if you need to jumpstart your networking, join our group, Mass Professional Networking, on Facebook and LinkedIn. And you can see what upcoming events are on. You can engage with other members of the group. And we already talked about our networking and personal branding toolkit. I really encourage you to take advantage of that. All costs are negotiable. We do a 15-minute free consultation if you're interested. And then if you need help with your social media plan or need a business assessment for your small business, you can book a consultation with us there. And here is my contact information. I'll leave that up there for a few seconds. I hope you enjoyed our presentation. And if you need any help with your personal branding, always remember our personal branding and networking toolkit with AIMC Business Solutions. Thank you.